It's a question many are asking.
If he would stay 4 years if you re-elect him as your governor.
Florida's Republican Governor Ron DeSantis refusing to answer whether he'll see through another 4 years in office, as speculation grows that he'll run for the Republican nomination for president in 2024. Monday's lone debate focusing on everything from concerns about the rising cost of living and property insurance to whether minors should be able to use puberty blockers. Former Governor Charlie Crist pushed back on Ron DeSantis, calling him a divider who is focused on culture wars. DeSantis says his focus is just on protecting children. The debate comes as Democrats are fighting to keep control of Congress and to pick up some governorships. And abortion is one of the culture issues motivating voters in the party. DeSantis, who was once incredibly outspoken on the issue, wouldn't say whether he would support banning abortion entirely.
I'm proud of the 15 weeks that we did.
I want women to have the right to choose.
In Florida, national politics matter too, as the governor sought to tie Crist to President Biden and defend his decision to fly migrants to Martha's Vineyard.
Was a horrible political stunt.
Well, you say you're for the secure border, but this is all happening under the Biden administration and the policies that Charlie Crist supports.
I got to tell you, the debate last night, at least the atmosphere outside of it, felt more like a 2024 debate than a 2022 debate. People were outside on both sides with flags and supporting and yelling at each other, supporting their candidates. Ron DeSantis supporters had flags that looked something like the Trump flags that we have seen over the course of the last few years. So you can tell that the momentum really here is that Governor DeSantis is really supported by the Republican Party here. And one thing that he did that I found interesting over the last couple of weeks is he made some changes and some concessions for 3 counties hit hardest by Hurricane Ian. Obviously, this would not normally be a news story, but Governor DeSantis has spent the majority of his term trying to tighten voting restriction, and in these counties, he has made larger polling places, extended early voting, and allowed people to request mail-in ballots to other addresses, obviously, if their homes were destroyed. Again, just an interesting concession given the fact that he has signed numerous election pieces of legislation into law over the course of his term. These 3 counties, Jay, are Republican strongholds.
All right, national correspondent Alex Miller reporting for us. Thanks, Alex.